Close your eyes. Let your mind take control. And turn your brain into a dance floor. Start the drums.
Building drum sequence.
Add the bass line. Create the melody.
Melody programmed.
Now add the people.
Global crowd selection online. Enter access code to share. FSOE. Access granted.
This is A State of Trance podcast with Armin and Bjorn.
Even though this still has to be released, it's climbing in this year's Tune of the Year poll. Markus, Schulz and Diaz, Nothing Without Me in the Beat Service remix. The final weeks of 2012 are here and you can still cast your vote. Please go to astateoftrance.com and click vote to leave your 5 favorite tracks of the year. This is a brand new State of Trance podcast. I'm Armin van Buuren, and like every week, I'm talking you through some of the highlights of the regular State of Trance radio show. This week I have for you new music by Ali and Fila, Solarstone with Scott Bond, and a nice classic by Cerf, Matiska and Jaren. But first, the Italian producer Antillas created a great remix again, and this time it's for Roger Shah and Adrina Thorpe. Here is The Island.
weeks of the regular State of Trance radio show. This is the State of Trance podcast.
This is the A State of Trance podcast, turning your world into a dance floor. You just heard the massive tune of the week of 2 weeks ago by Ali and Fila with Bjorn Akesson. The track is called Sand Theme, and you heard the Schweizer remix. Now let's have a look what you shared with me through email, armin@thestateoftrance.com. Happy birthday to Carisol Coelho, shouting out to Kish Mehta from Mumbai in India, and Pashil Gopal from South Africa shouts out to his best friend Shanesh and his girlfriend Dilushka. Omid Komari from Washington DC in the USA shouts out a happy birthday to his brother Arya. Do you have a request, a shout out, or maybe something else you'd like to share? Just drop me an email, armin@thestateoftrance.com. Time for another previous tune of the week. The previous one and this one have something in common. They're both produced by Argentinians. This time the duo Heatbeat, and they remix one of my all-time favorite classics by Solarstone and Scott Bond, Third Earth. Lost for Words by Giuseppe Ottaviani and Amba in the on-air mix. Great tune. Time to go back in time, to be more precise, to the year 2007. Suddenly there was this trio from the United States, Matt and Jaren Cerf with Shah and Matiska, and they made this beauty requested by Ted Dawson for his 25th birthday, Light the Skies in the Retrobyte mix. Thanks for tuning in to this episode. If you want to hear more A State of Trance, head over to arminradio.com for the Spotify link, or just go to astateoftrance.com. Speak to you next week.
For more info and previous editions of the podcast, visit arminradio.com or youtube.com/Armin van Buuren. Until next time.